This is the tale of an aspiring Pokemon trainer. Someone who one day hoped to be the very best like no one ever was. One with not much experience, but one that had determination. No, not that kind of determination. Determination to win. And having only the experience of a 4-player League Cup, decided to go in to a 200-player tournament with one goal: get a decent result. This is the journey of a Crustle. Crustle is a pretty simple deck. For anyone unaware, Crustle is fully immune to damage from attacks of the X Pokemon, which is the majority of decks. And in case that doesn't work, there's Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, which is immune to everything that has an ability. These two alone are enough to counter almost everything, but just in case, there's also Mega Kangaskhan, which just has a lot of health and can survive a few hits while also dealing back some decent damage. But there's one more thing that glues everything together: Jumbo Ice Cream. If the Pokemon in the active has 3 energy attached, then you can heal 80 damage from it. With these powers combined, Crustle is a force to be reckoned with, getting second in seniors and masters in the last regionals and winning juniors. Being able to fully wall your opponent is like playing Control, but without having to spend a million years using LGM. And back before rotation, I used Mimikyu wherever I could. But there was also another thing that I was debating playing: Dragapult the Dunsparce. Now here's the thing: Dragapult on its own, it's really fun, it's really good, it's a deck I considered playing. Dragapult the Dunsparce, however, is so much better for the simple reason that it can comfortably go first and outspeed stuff like Cynthia's Garchomp and every other Dragapult. I'm pretty sure you're intended to go second, but going first just feels so much faster, and being able to set up just one turn faster is always so worth it. I usually don't need Badoo, usually it doesn't serve its purpose, usually I just get steamrolled by a Gabite. So, having the ability to go first is awesome. But judging by the title of this video, I think you know what deck I chose. So, here is the beginning of the journey. Round 1. I've checked in. It begins. They have checked in. Oh, I can see their deck list. Oh.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I think I'm just cooked. They have Phantom. Okay, they got Dunsparce and Veneeri. I lead with Dwebble. I think my only hope here is Mega Kanga. But that should be just enough if I get really lucky. Oh, they got Mega Frostlass. Forget everything I just said. Alright, Dwebble is just super dead. I need to get Mega Kanga established as fast as possible, so I get rid of Crustle and I think switch, because I won't need to be switching at all. Alright, so now it is time for me to get obliterated. The question is, what are they going to get? Okay, Megalopunny. So they got the spiky Hopper at the ready, but they also have Gale Thrust, and I didn't evolve my Dwebble yet. Oh yeah, they can Assault Landing. I forgot that was a thing. Okay, yep. Alright, so how much does Mega Frost need to one-shot? 1, 2, 3, 150. And yeah, it wouldn't one-shot if I run Errand. It's fine. Here's the thing. If I get Gale Thrusted next turn, and I get an energy somehow, probably from run Errand, I can double Ice Cream, and that can mitigate a lot of the damage. But I need to get an energy, or else I won't be able to use the Jumbo Ice Cream, so I could lose because of that. Alright, yeah, the Gale Thrust, Spiky Energy, let's go, 20 damage, gonna be so impactful. And I get Growing Energy, I top deck it. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. Jumbo Ice Cream. Jumbo Ice Cream. 230 would be enough to kill. I have to top deck Petrol with Run Errand or I lose. Okay, yeah, you know what, sure. Okay, this is really not looking good for me. Here's the thing, I think my only out was getting Petrol from the Run Errand. Because now I'm in death range to Mega Frostlass. And then even then, if I didn't do the Run Errand, I'm in death range to a second Gale Thrust. So I think, yeah, it was just good. Okay, nope. Okay, so that's gonna really remove all my progress. I think that means I live another day. Okay. And then I Super Potion. Throwing energy doesn't do anything. But then again, I'm left in the same situation, where if I don't run errand, I lose. Okay, sure, I'm doing it at this point. Team Rocket's Petrol? No, Team Rocket's Petrol is not it. Okay, no. I boss in Phantom. Like, surely they have no energy in their 10-card hand. Okay. That means they can't attach to Mega Frostlass, and no, I die. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yep. Okay. A tough start, but when you're at rock bottom, the only way you can go is up. And that is exactly what I planned to do. And I'm fighting Zoroark with 2 copies of Purloin. What does that do? Oh. Okay, so that's kind of scary. But I'm fighting Zoroark. I think I stand a decent chance as long as I get set up fairly quickly. Yeah, the only situation where I lose is that of which I don't get set up fast enough. If I don't, like, I'd have to get really unlucky to lose this. Okay. Immediately, I think that's okay. I think that's doable. I think that's okay. I use Team Rocket's Petrol. Hero Cape. Team Rocket's Factory. Webble. And yeah. And they haven't got the Zorua set up just yet, so I got ample time to set up for, like, 2 turns. And that's probably enough. Okay, Purloin, that's kind of scary. Okay, so they're getting that set up. I really don't want them to destroy Hero Cape, so, I mean, well, put it at the bottom of the deck, I mean. They're gonna just get rid of it if I don't use it. I'll use Lily Dead. Yeah, I think this is good. Spiky Energy. I need specifically Fighting Energy, or I can't attack. Here's the thing, their only means of damaging me are Shred and Thieving Swipe. If I simply get energy, I can just sweep. Okay, they get rid of Lily Dead and Spiky Energy. Take that. Alright, now this is getting a bit scary. The Binding Mochi, Thieving Swipe, that could be a lot of damage. Wait, that's their only attacker that they're going to use against me, so they're not going for Shred. Yeah, losing Hero Cape would be absolutely catastrophic, so I need something from this. Dwebble. Okay. Yeah, I can't really do much here. They are beating up Crustle on the side, so that is also scary. So, like I said, the only way this can go badly is if either I break or they get set up super fast. And I think I can confidently say that one of those 2 things definitely did happen. So, what do I do now? I'll get a Crustle, I guess. It's not over quite yet, but it's fairly close. Thing is, unless they switch, Purloin does die this turn. So I can at least, if they attack me, it dies. So that's something at the very least, I'll take it. And, yep, then it takes poison damage. I send in this Crustle, I think this one is just gonna die if I send it in. I probably should have sent in this one, because it would have bought me time. And time is of the essence. I need more Crustals. Okay, I have nothing in my hand. Thieving Swipe doesn't do anything right now. Oh, wait, I get a prize. Okay. Boss's orders, yep. They can send in Zekrom now, and, nope, they send in Purloin again. Okay, they didn't Subjugating Chains. POV, what people think will happen when you get unfair stamped. Okay, Spiky Energy, sure. Surely I top deck Lily Dead right here and now. Surely I top deck okay, no. I can kill it though. I can kill it, that's good. I still totally die to a Binding Mochi Shred. But, like, I have nothing in my hand. What else could I have done? Team Rocket's Petrol. If they don't bring back Purloin, I'll be fine. But I think they know at this point. Okay, so Not sure if that's good or bad. So Shred, if they have Binding Mochi, I'm just super dead. Here's the thing, I could get Mega Kanga to survive just a tiny bit more time, but not only would I just be super dead to a Black Belt Subjugating Chains Binding Mochi thing, but I don't have enough cards to use Ultra Ball. Alright, Night Joker. Wait, they didn't attach the Mochi. We're still in it. We're still in it. Oh, and I just top deck it too. Actually insane. Actually insane. That's crazy. Take that. And I'm not, actually, they have nothing right now that can, well, no, if they use Monkey, they still kill me. I gotta use the second Ice Cream. What if they bring back Purloin? What would I do then? And now they're, alright, you can't really see their health, but they're, oh, no, never mind, it died. Okay. I thought it was gonna live another day, but no. Okay, we're back. Oh, Rock Energy was prized. I wouldn't have been able to get set up anyway. Actually, no, I run 2. Okay. Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it. We're still in it. If they Subjugating Chains, then they're just super dead. So, they gotta pull something, or else they are doomed. And they boss into Crustle, but it doesn't matter. I still have Crustle on the bench, and only 1 prizers. Unless they pull something like Briar and just pull out a random Terra that I somehow missed. Okay, okay. We're still in it. As I said before, when you're at rock bottom, the only way you can go is up. So, now the question is whether I'll continue going up from here, or whether I'll plummet back down. Alright, so it's Dragapult Frostlass with a 1-1 line. That 1-1 Frostlass line could completely turn the tides. Because as of now, Monkey Dory, in this situation in general, Monkey Dory is the only thing that they have that can damage me. Except Dracloak, but like, Dracloak isn't gonna save them. They're probably gonna item lock me, so naturally I want to get a Dwebble, but only 1. Alright, they're gonna do the Badoo stall, as I expected. But they're also going to get something else. Okay, so they're doing that. Don't know why they attach the Dark Energy if they're Ultra Balling for Latios. Alright, so they're just removing their entire hand. Yeah, they get Lily Dead, and then they use it. Now they have an almost full bench, and guaranteed cannot place both Frostlass and Monkey Dory. So I am completely free to set up for as much time as I need to, unless they try to pull some Draclo shenanigans. I can't Jumbo Ice Cream, which is kind of annoying also. Oh, Lily Dead just phased through the damage counter. Yep, it just phases through the counters. Mist Energy, Hero's Cape. Yeah, I think I Hero Cape here. Ascend! Ah ha 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 ha! And now Dracloak's gonna have a much harder time beating me up. Now, one thing's for sure, Dracloak or Monkey Dory are the only things that will be able to attack me. So my first plan of action, next turn, I am bossing in Monkey. Now they can't Crispin. Guaranteed Monkey's not attacking this turn, so unless they one-shot me, I'm completely fine to boss in the Dory and beat it up. Unless they... Okay, we're just fine, okay, we're good, okay. Rocky Fighting Energy. Boss's orders. Drop a Dory, and the Dory has been dropped. And now all they can do is use Dracloak or set down another Monkey Dory and then Crispin it, really hoping that doesn't happen. Are they gonna go for Crispin? I have a second boss. I could just do it again. And no you don't. No you don't. What do you think you're doing? And then they're gonna get a Monkey Dory, and then they're gonna get... Okay, so they set up Pult. Alright, fine, I guess I'll kill Badoo if you insist. If I, Oh, they're getting Dracloak, I think they see the line. Oh, they Jet Headbutt it. Alright, I'm growing energying this one, take that. They're powering up Dracloak, and that's kind of scary. Alright, they got the Dracloak ready now. Did they drop another Dory? This is where things start to spiral out of control. Did someone say control? So they're not gonna attack me. Alright, so they're just gonna leave that there. But I'm getting another Crustle set up, so that could be helpful. Pult dies this turn, so Yeah, they're probably going to switch, because what is Polt going to do at this point? And then I can leave that there, and then after I beat Dracula, I boss in Polt. How am I going to get boss? We don't talk about that. I think I'm just good. Actually, they could monkey. Are they going to do it? Are they out of dark energy? Time to find out. Okay, they are... Wait, what? They only got fire energy. I think they're out of dark energy. Wait a minute. Hold on. And now if I get boss, I just instantly win. Unfair step, I very much like that. Yes, I need the draw support. Team Rocket's Petrol, it's just over. Here, there are two paths I could take with this. I could get boss's orders, guarantee I have it next turn, or I could jumbo ice cream, just because. Yeah, they do that. They don't have the Dory. Honestly, I think if they have something like Judge, then I'm just lose because of that. I don't want to risk that. Any amount of hand destruction would fully foil my plan. So, I think Jumbo Ice Cream's better. Pokegear, okay. And now if I get boss, if they don't get Dark Energy fast enough, I just win, because Frostlass kills Latios. The only thing that survives a hit right now is Fez, and, yeah, if they send in anything other than Fez, I instant win. If they send in Fez, they get like one turn to live, and then they instantly die the moment they pass. I think it's just over. You know what they say, when in doubt, drop a Dory. It seemed that I had finally crawled out of the depths. I was on an upward spiral that could not be stopped. But at first glance, round 4 didn't seem like it would be in my favor. It's Blood Moon Ursaluna. It is Blood Moon Ursaluna. It's Ursaluna Tone. Alright, let's see if I can make it out of this difficult situation. Wait, no, I have Cornerstone. Wait, no, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose, wait, no, I remember I played a game against Ursaluna Tone one time, and I used Cornerstone, and all they could do was use Soul Rock and hope, and that didn't end up working. So I think I know my win gone here. You know, I'll attach a grass energy just to entertain the notion, because I really don't have... Wait, no. No. Are we for real right now? Are we serious? So from here on out, I'm going to have to only win if I want to stand a chance. And I think, although it's definitely achievable, it's gonna be difficult. This is the true trial. Whether I can accomplish this is unknown. But when you're at rock bottom, the only way to go is up. This is the deciding factor. The moment of truth. Time to see what everything is led up to. Is this going to be the tragic end, or is it only the beginning? This is what is about to be decided. As Ogre Pawn gets set up, all I can do is wait. Wait, knowing this is the moment. To be or not to be is what is being decided in this very moment. Ascension. I'm gonna need 2 growing energy if I want to survive a second Meganium hit. Alright, they have Applin? Wait, is this Hydrapple? Was I not paying enough attention to the deck list? Are they about to Festival lead me? Wait a minute. Wait, I just realized. Wait, don't I have Cornerstone? Am I actually a brick? Hydrapple has an ability, Ogre Pawn has an ability, and Meganium has an ability. Yeah, the only thing to be scared of is Arbalova. Ultra Ball, I got rid of Crustle. I'm not gonna need 3 Crustles, I don't think. I'll place Cornerstone, and I'll get a Team Rocket's Factory and Growing Energy, just so I can attack with Crustle, but I just realized, alright, first off, me attaching Hero Cape is really not good, but I don't think it's gonna matter, because I don't think, unless they're running the coded attack, Diplin or Energy Loop or whatever, they have nothing that can attack me for reasonable damage, except maybe Bayleaf. That might be able to do something. Yes, they're gonna push down. I'm gonna Petrol for Switch, and then Team Rocket's Factory for draw support. Actually, I think I Petrol for Jumbo Ice Cream here. Also, Switch is prized. It doesn't even matter. I don't think I need Mist Energy too much in this matchup. Hey, what's up? They would have to use all their Night Stretchers just to bring back one evolution line. If I beat that other Bayleaf, I think I'm good to win the game. They're getting Ogre Pawn set up, despite never being able to attack with it. This is just an energy sink. Like, that energy is gonna be gone forever if I don't beat Ogre Pawn. How much energy does Hydrapple run? Have I already lost them 7 out of their, like, 9 energy? Are they ever gonna be able to attack with Meganium? Okay, they're boss in Cornerstone. Here's the thing. Gonna be honest, I don't think that they have any way of bringing back a full evolution line unless they use all their Night Stretchers, and then they're just out of energy. And I think that's just fine. They're going through every possibility in their head. They're going through all the multiverses like Doctor Strange. Okay, they pass. I think they want me to kill Ogre Pawn. Well, unfortunately for you, I have 2 bosses. Oh wait, if I kill Ogre Pawn, I win now also. That's another thing. But I think if I just spam bosses, I win that way too, so... They reported game 1 as a loss, but they haven't done anything. Hello? Okay, there we go. It's Okie Dokie and Tyrantrum, I think. Alright, so Cornerstone is here. I'm pretty sure Cornerstone handles this. Alright. No, I'm not letting this happen. I'm not letting this happen. I am not letting this happen. No, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. That's gonna help Cornerstone. Alright, I live, let's go! Why would you place down Lively Stadium? Alright, that does kill me. My bad. I desperately need Cornerstone. I'll ascend, just so I don't die. Alright, Jaw Fossil, they got the Tyrantrum. They're gonna try to mill me. I'll place down another Dwebble purely to stall. I need as much time as possible to power up Cornerstone. Get Angry, that's an actual attack name. Alright, Ascending Cornerstone. The only way of winning they have now is if they mill. I really don't want to lose Hero Cape, that would be absolutely tragic. I'll Petrol for it next turn, I just have to hope they don't destroy it right now. Yes, please E-Pseudo. Oh, okay, never mind. Don't do that with E-Pseudo, please, no. I have to wait even longer to get Hero Cape. That's just absolutely... Yeah, it's scary, because it'd be absolutely terrifying for Tyrantrum to destroy it from existence. I just have to hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, that does a lot. I really want to boss in Tyrantrum, but then E-Pseudo is allowed to roam free. And at that point, like, I can't risk that. And I'll get another spiky energy, why not? If I don't get egregiously unlucky, it should be fine. They're gonna beat Crustle, I think that's fine. I don't need anything else. Okay, don't be Hero Cape. Okay, yes, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. They don't have any way to damage me currently. Team Rocket's Petrol. Hero Cape. And I just have to chip away at it. I really don't like that, I really don't like that. No, what? Okay. Sure. Okay, it wasn't anything insane. I lose a boss. If I Lily Debt, then I get 10 cards, accounting for the next thing I draw for turn. So unless they get egregiously lucky again, I should be fine. Okay, nothing. Just beat it up. Just beat it. Just beat it. How many bosses have I used? Yeah. 2 bosses. Okay, so I can't spam boss for game. But if I beat this Tyrantrum, I use 2 bosses, I win. Even with the Lively Stadium. Everything they have that isn't Okie Dokie or Tyrantrum still gets one-shotted. Again, nothing. Growing Energy. I simply attack again. It's an unstoppable force versus an immovable object. No. Okay. I think this is starting to get in the territory where I use Lily Debt so that I have more cards in deck and am thus safer. 12 extra cards in deck, 12 more chances at survival. Once I beat Tyrantrum, my victory is all but guaranteed. But if they land 11 heads in a row, then things immediately go from victory to loss. So this is the question. Are they going to land heads 11 times in a row? Okay, we're good. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I beat Tyrantrum, and I think I win. I think I win now. Yes, 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 yes. Here's something that I didn't consider before. If I win one more time, I can ID or intentional draw with the next person, and I'm guaranteed to be in whatever it's called, phase 2, whatever the day 2 equivalent is called. I just need to win one more game. This was the final frontier, the deciding factor, whether I would be the best like no one ever was, or whether it would all be in vain. But the one thing that didn't cross my mind in that moment was that when you're on top of the world, the only way you can go is down. Alright, I should double check the name. It's Mega Lucario. Okay. I have to fight an auto-loss matchup. This is the deciding factor. To be or not to be. My only win condition is constantly... Okay, leading with Mega Kanga, that's already terrible. This is already terrible. And since I'm going first, I have to wait to place down level. Okay, at least I didn't get donked. At least I didn't get donked. I forgot to run Aaron. This is all going wrong. Breaking down under nervousness is not the way to win. They're gonna go for Cosmic Beam. Double premium power. They discard all their Hariyamas. Here's the thing. Why is Crustle an auto-loss matchup? Because of Hariyama. Why did they just discard all of them? At first, I was confused. But as they put down the pieces one by one, I slowly began to realize what was happening. I denied it to myself, thinking surely there was no way, but sure enough, it happened. Wait. Is this... No. 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 I had somehow been donked with a 300 HP Pokemon in the active. But all good things have to come to an end, and that's how the journey of this Crustle was concluded. When it mattered, I messed up, and whether that was the main contributing factor to me losing, I don't know or need to know. But as a wise man once said, victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Sun Tzu. I didn't come in here with expectations of winning, and I think I got what I seeked. A decent result that I'm happy with. And with that, that concludes the Epic of Crustle. Actually, wait, well, I could do one more game. While we watch this last game, let's look back on this great adventure. Even if it was cut short prematurely, there were still laughs, there was still tension, and at the end of the day, isn't that the whole reason I chose Crustle? I didn't mention this before, but the reason I chose Crustle over Dragapult was because the narrative of playing a goofy, underrated deck would make for a better story than that of simply going with the top dog. And sure, I didn't win or get top cut, but there was still drama, the moments that make you feel something. And at the end of the day, I think that's good enough. And let's be real, I would not have won if I played Dragapult. Since then, I've continued to grow as a player. Within that same week, I top 8'd an online tournament, or, that's what should have happened, but the website went down, and none of my results were recorded because the website went down. It didn't save the progress. And I also won a league challenge with Crustle in that same week. And I've continued to practice and hone my skills. Keep in mind, this tournament happened 2 months ago, and right now, I haven't really been playing Crustle too much, but I have been getting back into it, so expect more Crustle videos in the future. These days, I'm playing decks like Dragapult, Dusknoir, just because, like, they're good. But rest assured, Crustle still holds a special place in my heart. And the journey of this Crustle isn't quite over, because I may not be actively playing it anymore, but back in my prime, I did still take it to the big stage. This is almost definitely going to be a video. Guess what my score was in the comments. If you guess my score correctly, I'll give you a face outlined emoji. But that's going to be all for now. I'll see you in the next one.